dear aspirants, you're welcome on Learning with L&R, and today we are going to discuss about the new topic, that is Wilms tumor. So let's discuss. What is a Wilms tumor? A rare malignant tumor of the kidney, the most common intra-abdominal tumor in children. Tumor is usually unilateral, favoring the left kidney, and 5% of cases affect both the kidneys. Mostly it occurs on the left kidney. Tumor remains encapsulated for a long time and does not cross the midline of the abdomen. Average age of diagnosis is 2 to 4 years old. Approximately 500 cases are diagnosed in the US annually. It is highly responsive to treatment, with 90% of patients surviving at least 5 years. He is a man who described or created this term. His name is Dr. Max Wilms. He belongs to German. He is a German neurosurgeon. Risk factors. Family history of Wilms tumor. African American have high risk of Wilms tumor as compared to the Asian region. Increased rate of incidence in children with certain birth defects like hypospadias, cryptorchidism, hemihypertrophy, and anerythria. Often occurs as part of rare syndrome. These are Beckwith-Wiedemann syndrome, Weger syndrome, Dennis-Drash syndrome. These syndrome belongs to genes. The number of genes, according to that, the name of these syndrome. Sign and symptoms. Non-tender abdominal mass, abdominal swelling, abdominal pain, fever, high blood pressure, vomiting, hematuria, loss of appetite, and constipation. Diagnostic testing. Abdominal ultrasound, CT scan or MRI to view tumor size, location, and possible metastasis. Inferior vasocaveogram to rule out involvement, obstruction of the vena cava. Bone marrow aspiration to rule out metastasis. Excretory urography to assess kidney function. CBC to reveal polycythemia if tumor secretes erythropoietin. Erythropoietin is a hormone secreted by the kidney to produce red blood cell. Blood urea creatinine and creatinine level to determine overall kidney function of child. There are 4 stages of Wilms tumor. In first stage, 7% kidney affect. In second, also 7%, and in third, another kidney involvement are there, and in fourth one, the another organs or systems are start to involve. 5 stages are there. First one, cancer is found in one kidney only. Size is less than 7 cm. Tumor can be completely removed by surgery. And 41% of Wilms tumor are discovered in stage 1. Stage 2. Here 23% of Wilms tumor are discovered in stage 2. Cancer is found in only one kidney and size is larger than 7 cm. In stage 1, the size is less than 7 cm. In second stage, the size of the tumor is more than or larger than 7 cm. Tumor can be completely removed by surgery. Stage 3rd, 21% of Wilms tumor discovered in stage 3rd. Cancer is found in one kidney only. It has spread to nearby lymph nodes or other structures of the abdomen, and it cannot be completely removed by surgery. Okay. Stage 4. Cancer is found in one kidney only. It has spread to distant parts of the body, most commonly the lungs, liver, bone, or brain, and it cannot be removed by surgery. 10% of cases are discovered in stage 4. Stage 5. Cancer is found in both kidney bilaterally. 5% of Wilms tumor discovered in stage 5. It's rare. Medical treatment. Nephrectomy. Surgery to remove the tumor and perhaps the affected kidney in stage 1 and stage 2, radiation to shrink the tumor, chemotherapy treat for tumors that have metastasized to surrounding tissues. In medications, NSAIDs for pain management. In that, acetaminophen or ibuprofen. Cancer chemotherapy drugs used to slow or stop cancer cell growth. Then antinomycins, a class of anti-neoplastic chemotherapy drugs. Antiemetics for chemotherapy-induced nausea. Then, what is the most important thing in Wilms tumor? The child suffering from Wilms tumor and during the assessment do not palpate the abdomen. Why? Because of that might be the tumor spread in another area. Then nursing care. Prior to diagnostic testing, assess the child for allergies to dye or shellfish. Assess the child to remain still. Instruct child to drink contrast medium if applicable. Sedate the child if prescribed. Prior to surgical resection, do not palpate the abdomen. Provide emotional support. Provide education to the child and family regarding treatment plan, ongoing therapy and prognosis. Post-surgery. Administer prescribed analgesics, monitor for signs of pain and infection, monitor for signs of hemorrhage, monitor vital sign, provide age-appropriate diversional activities, keep child's skin clean and dry, provide emotional support to the child suffering from Wilms tumor. Chemotherapy or radiation. Medicate child with antiemetics prior to administration. Handle chemotherapeutic agents carefully. Take care when radiation is in use. Observe the mouth for mucosal ulcerations. Provide several food choices, allowing the child to choose favorites. Offer cool fluids to prevent dehydration and soothe sore mucous membranes. Provide education on side effects of chemotherapy or radiation. Use good hand hygiene. Instruct child to avoid fresh fruits and vegetables. Avoid large crowds and stick visitors. Monitor for signs of bleeding. Avoid invasive procedures and apply pressure to puncture sites for 5 minutes. Nursing diagnosis. Risk for infection related to rupture of encapsulated tumor. Acute pain related to pressure from tumor. Nausea related to effects of chemotherapy medications. Risk for infection related to rupture of encapsulated tumor. Patient nephroblastoma capsule will not rupture throughout 8-hour shift. Intervention. Loosen clothing around the abdomen to prevent external pressure. No palpation of the abdomen so that to prevent from spread the tumor. Patient neuroblastoma capsule will not rupture for 48 hours during the pre-operational time period. Maintain PT in the supine position to prevent pressure from patient's body weight. Have a nurse stay in the room to continuously monitor patient's activity to prevent accidental self-palpation that could in turn rupture the nephroblastoma. Acute pain related to pressure from tumor. Patient will be free of pain throughout the 8-hour shift. Assess pain intensity level through use of FLAC pain assessment scale. Administer prescribed analgesics as ordered by physician. Patient will show a decrease in pain-related behavior as he/she progresses through the hospital stay. Provide non-pharmacological comfort measures such as therapeutic touch and distractions to take a multidisciplinary approach to analgesics. Apply EMLA cream to skin 60 minutes prior to vein puncture. Nausea related to effects of chemotherapy medications. Patient will not show signs of nausea or vomiting throughout 8-hour shift. Provide antiemetic medications prophylactically as ordered by physician. Provide small frequent meals that are low in fat. Patient will not show signs of nausea or vomiting throughout first series of chemotherapy. Provide daily supplements of ginger root capsules. Consider use of non-pharmacological methods such as applying pressure bilaterally at the P6 level.